here to help teach what we need. Here's some things that we told them. Because our two goals are to help our friends succeed to wherever you want to succeed, physically, financially, spiritually, whatever you want, that's what we want to do. But we have to have a vehicle that they can win at, okay? And I'll go over that a little bit later. But mostly, we've been going up there to help tweak what we need. Our second goal is to change people's perception of this industry because it's too good. I mean, our goal is to help every one of you get a free car, go on free trips, and make whatever you would like to make. But most people would change, their lives would change. I love what the message that we're talking about on Plan B. Would you rather put together a retirement income now than have to do it when you're retired? That's what we're talking about, okay? Make an extra $1,000 a week, which is, how much money you have to have in the bank, Frank, to make an extra $1,000 a week?
10 million before taxes.
10 million before taxes. Think about that. That's gold in the business. 1,000 a week. There isn't a person. Our message is this. We don't believe we know that anyone in this business that sticks with us for the next 2 to 5 years, rolls up their shirt sleeves, put in that part-time effort of 15 hours a week, can be making an extra $100,000 a year.
That's right.
Slam dunk, you know that. That's why you put 100,000. Maria, my friend Maria will appreciate this. We didn't put $1 million. We didn't put 500,000, $250,000. We said, we know we could make $100,000. Most people with $100,000 on the side, secondary income, part-time, change your life.
Yeah.
Okay? How would you like to make what you make now and work from your iPad at your house versus answer to a boss? That's what we're talking about. Okay? So, and the interesting thing about it is that there is no end to where you could go at that point. Let me give you an example. If you split this room down the center, you only build a right leg and a left leg. If this is my right side and this is my left side, and everyone tonight in the next week, by next Friday, went and sponsored one new person, just one person, okay? Yeah. The group would double, and let's say you're making $1,000 a week. That 1 week, your income doubles. Yeah. Go ask your boss. A couple things I'm going to have you ask your boss when you go to work tomorrow. How long do I got to work here before you double my pay? You might not want to do this, but think of it as a vehicle to double your pay. Because guess what? When you're making $2,000 a week, I can ask my friend Matt. Every 30 days, that guy's income doubled when we got this as we built this business. Am I right, Matt? Yeah, every 30 days. So when you're making $2,000 a week, right leg, everybody sponsors one, left leg, everybody sponsors one. Not only does the group double, but your income doubles. Could get crazy. It's up to you. But think about what we got going on right here. Now, we've been going up to Utah. Here's a couple things that we asked for. We needed money up front for when people get started. When someone gets in the business, we needed them to have cash right away because it's a different economy. Everyone needs money right away. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we did was they put an upfront bonus pool. No, it didn't come overnight. I mean, our car program, they used to give away a free car when you make $1 million. Okay? We went to them and said, hey, I appreciate you giving away cars, but when you make $1 million, you can buy your own car. Yeah. People need a car when they get in. Did you hear what I said? When they get in. Yeah. How many Jeeps we got out there?
18 in our group here.
Okay. So, can we count mine? Okay. Mia, my daughter Mia, and Nick, my son-in-law, they've been, I'm going to tell you what we've been doing with Mint and how we've got work with them just the same. And they just earned their free Jeep. So they're in the room here. They're fired up. Just in the room that I know of, it could be more, but there's 20 free Jeeps, okay, in the room. And now you can pick another car. If you say, hey, I don't like a Jeep, like my son, saying, well, I don't want a Jeep. Well, you're going to get a Jeep. But he really wanted the Subaru, what do you call it?
WRX.
WRX. You know, that's what Blake wanted. So as soon as he got, now his eyes lit up, he wants to do it, right? But he's only 17, okay? So anyways, he wants in now. So they're attracted. Interesting thing, we wanted to have the demographics bigger. What we asked them for was upfront bonus pool. We asked them for a car program that was able, when you first get in, they looked at us and they nodded their head. They came back at Emerald. If you know anything about the business, that's when you make about 150. That's not right when you get in 150,000 a year. Then they came back, when we sent them back to the drawing board, they went right back running. They came back to gold. That's when we had to work a little bit. Frank, I remember the day he called my house, Charlie called my house, and they said, can you call Dallin? Because we don't believe that gold is where it needs to be at. So I called him up, said, Dallin, I don't believe gold at 1,000 a week is where we need to be. We need to have it when they get in.
Come on.
He said, if you're a Crown and you don't believe it, we're going back to the drawing board. It took us about 6 weeks. One night, one afternoon, like I ride my bike and then I'm making the call in, and I have to admit, I'm fighting for you, but this guy, Frank, I had to ask him, Frank, you got to go take some balance. Take your hat off. That's how much he was fighting for you. I'm just telling you right now. I'm the one that called Dallin, but so Dallin wasn't an easy call, just calling him and saying, I don't believe, but he was talking to the corporate team that was helping put this together, and we got it down to star 1,000, which is the second rank. When you, it's almost when you get in.
Yeah.
You can't really fill the enrollment form with giving your Jeep. Okay? So now you have to do it with your own pair volume. We'll teach you that, but it's got to be your own volume. But still, it's basically 5 people on the right, 5 people on the left that are on 2-case auto ship. That's 1,000 points on each side, 2,000 points. You do got to hold it for for 4 weeks. That's 8,000 points. I can sponsor Pedro, and out of the 8,000, 5,000, he's my hot shot, 5,000 of that 8,000 can come from one person. That's incredible.
That's big.
We fought for that as well. Okay, now we worked with them together, kind of. All right, and then with my friend underneath him, when he has the Jeep, that means you probably got 5,000 of his 8. You only need 3 more. You got the Jeep. That's why it's rolling. It takes about. Some people have hit it a little bit quicker, but you can realistically, I'm saying 90 days to 120 days, you do it right. Here's why I'm saying that. Let me give you a quick note because I want to teach you guys the right way. They haven't missed paying my Mercedes payment since I got in the business. And here's how I did it. What you really want to have is about 15 people right and left, 15 to 20 people right and left. That's why you build for 90 days to 120 days. But once I have 15 to 20 people right and left, and I'm getting my Jeep payment, because if you add that up, the auto ships kick in. If one guy gets off auto ship, you just replace him with another one. The genius about Star 1000 is you never lose getting your Jeep paid for. So it's incredible where they put it and helped you. So we got a car. Anyone in this room who wants a car can get a car.
That's right.
I'm positive you will never, ever get a free car. Who just got a car? Somebody just rolled it. Who's the gal who just got the car?
Olga.
Olga. Where's Olga? Stand up, Olga. All right? Olga, what kind of car did you get? Tell them what kind of Jeep you picked out.
¿Qué tipo de carro?
Jeep Cherokee.
She just got a 2014 Grand Cherokee.
Grand Cherokee. Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
He loves it. Okay? It's beautiful out there. She was like standing up. She was out in the middle of the parking lot wanting to back it in, but didn't want to hit anything, so we helped her back it in. Beautiful out there, Dave. Okay? Grand Cherokee. Okay, so you can pick whatever Jeep you want. Then they also added an Infiniti. It's kind of like your boss saying, you know what, we're giving away any Jeep you want, but if you don't quite like a Jeep, we're also going to give away Infiniti 250X. Is that what it is?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
What?
It's not a 250X.
QX50.
Yeah, QX50.
QX50.
Pedro knows I'm a car guy, all right? Some kind of Infiniti hatchback, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then a Subaru and a Camaro.
Yeah.
So you could pick from those cars. Hey guys, go earn your free car. If there's a certain car that we don't have, send me an email. Maybe we can pull some off for you, all right? Go make it. We'll send it to Frank. He'll do it, okay? Okay, so we got a car program. We've made every rank in the business simpler and easier to hit. No one knows this, okay? We went up there and we said, you know what? We want to have, when you sponsor a hot shot like Carlos, I want to have most of the volume be able to go through him to go through all the ranks. Now they've done that. It's over 60